to the Realistic Formula Championship, back after the season break, and we're here for round 8 in some daring conditions in the wet and Interlagos, and Malakai looking to defend his very large championship lead, but Daniel Llorente still working in there. I'll introduce our co-commentators today, Liam and Rebecca.
Here we have it, full wets. Going to be some entertaining slip-ups from drivers, and there's some new transfers as well. This season break, following a Williams reserve, going to the Ferrari main driver, initiate, and Phoenix the V-Carb. The Zane is his user on here.
He's gone to Phoenix, Zane's gone to Sauber.
Yeah, he's on Sauber.
You said V-Carb.
No?
Oh, whatever.
I think I might have heard V-Card, to be honest, but I can't say I was particularly paying attention. I was trying to get up a timing page on my other screen, so I think I might have heard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have some news about another commentator. Someone who's like seriously a commentator, like semi-pro apparently. They might join us, and they could do F2 or F1 with V-Mons.
Yeah, they could just do the commentary, and I could just focus on doing all this stuff I have to do.
Apparently, they've got like all the stuff for it and everything. They're proper, like they do it every day of the week, pretty much, like F1 leagues.
Okay.
So they're proper into it.
Sounds interesting.
What? Who is it?
It's Aero. Mentioned him when we were playing Battlefield. He's in many of his leagues, but
as long as it's not like the last commentator we had, like a while ago, we just like, decided to leave.
Daniel wants him back.
Oh, David's amazing.
What do you mean? The most inactive commentator.
He ignores everyone, streams it to his YouTube, and does whatever he wants.
He couldn't stream because he had a bedtime schedule.
Yeah, he did us one race. He did us one race and then left.
Yeah.
To do another league.
Last season.
Right. I think everything is just about
Harris,
ready.
The new McLaren reserve is on his lap. The only one to
Should we go on him just for the
I'm on now. He's very slidey.
We have a lot of players. I can't lie.
We might. How many? Because we could just like.
We only have a few actually. We have a Ferrari. The Ferrari who's not Aero.
Okay, so Daniel Hodgman. Yeah.
We have Statlev, I believe. Is Statlev driving the Red Bull?
Yeah, the Red Bull.
Yeah, we have one of the Mercedes, who's not LOL.
Okay, that'll be that's Danny. Yeah, I can get him to do it.
Yeah, get Danny to do it. Who's the other Aston Martin?
Jake Pluck. He's the F2 guy. So I can get him to do it and the Mercedes. Yeah, but I thought Daniel would have it, surely. Because he's like... Obviously
Daniel who? Daniel Llorente?
Yeah. He's got
it.
Oh.
But he's like...
he's
got it, but his name is not... Basically, I was speaking to him before, and he said that, like, because basically the software doesn't actually read... They can't work out the accent on his name. So like, it won't take that information and then translate it into what... You know... But so I said to him, well, you can get rid of the accent. But he said, just rename me on Steam without the accent. But that doesn't seem to work. So his name is just Dan, capital D, and then small A and N.
We might have to do it initials because we have 2 Dans. So I don't know how we're going to do that one.
Yeah, well, but the other one, both of them have different names. It's just that Daniel Llorente's thing isn't completely working.
Yeah, I can message my drivers now. Actually, telling them to do it. Can it happen like mid-race? Like
I think so. Yeah.
I'll get him to. So the Mercedes and Aston.
Yeah.
But what was the setting again? It was telemetry to public.
show player names to on is the thing that will actually trigger this to work. Then I can get their names. Well, we
I've
just
just
have to get through
told
some
him now.
teething troubles, and then I think it
Only
should
3 though. That's not bad. Only 3.
No, wait, yeah, it is 3, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. I also
Not
haven't
like
got
we didn't make
nice
this announcement
LV
during
on
the
it,
week.
but I can easily fix that now because he's got the setting on. I just haven't got him on my list.
We can always like make the names more pronounceable. Makes sense. Like
Yeah,
Perkins instead of C Perkins, we could just do Perkins and like
yeah.
we could always just do that.
It's Perkins on here. Well,
Yeah.
PRK because she didn't want to quite be called Sergio Perez. You know, Per.
Fair enough. What do you have it as the 3 then? Like F1, they have it.
Yeah, they have 3, but there's also a setting. I can have a full name, but it's like it gets rid of their lap time if I do that.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
it's
That's
easy
fine.
like for a quick little look.
How would you do IDMs then? Is it just IDM or LDM? I don't know.
LDM, what his name?
Yeah.
Oh, I just copy and pasted the thing with a trademark in, and it seemed to work.
Oh. We can maybe do it off their Discord names as well, because that'd just be a lot like.
Yeah, their names are basically their Discord names for the most part.
Kind of gone away from qualifying here. We have. It's just been unknown. I keep forgetting who it is. But it's
It's Danny.
It's Danny. Yeah. But
It's
with
Danny.
the
It's
other
player
one,
in the player on current fastest time.
Players going around corner to overtake player.
Yeah. Also, with that commentary guy, because he streams as well, we could always have like 2 perspectives. If that makes sense. If you want to keep one, we can keep one. But like, you could do like, different POVs, or because he has his own HUD apparently.
Yeah, well, he can do what he wants, and I could just.
Yeah.
I can do like just like
Do
a
what you
channel
want.
where it has like lap times on and things. Maybe or like
But he might do F2, he might do F1, he might do both. I don't know. Who knows? Where's
How many do we have for F2 right now?
like 10?
That's good luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can start then.
I don't
Do you
know if
reckon
it's
I'll
exactly
do
10.
We've got loads of free agents as well, so we haven't even been doing partners really. Think about it. So don't know how they're really coming into that.
Yellow flag sector 1.
It's just Mercedes going slow.
I've just tried to fix Kai's name because there we go, fix Kai's name. So now we have, we still have those 3 people with player. But
have a look.
So from my little pit lane announcement, Riley on the past 3 laps I think has been losing his rear, but from the Mercedes they're saying the track is getting quicker from Riley again.
Interesting, we've got
Well,
some
we're going to
inter
see
times
quicker
out
lap
there.
times.
Harris, and player.
Harris the player.
Who is that other player actually? Who is that other player? I don't remember.
The Ferrari?
The Ferrari player, yeah.
Daniel.
I think it's Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Hoyland.
Oh, so. Oh no, he's not got the setting on at all either. I was thinking it might be because of like his name's got like that weird letter as well, but.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it is. It's.
Are you Ferrari server? If so, tag him.
What changes telemetry settings for public?
No, his show player name.
Oh, you only need show player name.
Oh.
Got some weird pit lane things popping up, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Right.
I
Any other pit lane stuff like that, I will report.
Goes to the top of the times.
Oh, I do like the traffic. I've just done. Wait, what? He's pulled down out the bag.
What is this? That's a Haas. That's not the first time I've seen a Haas at the front in Brazil.
Kevin Magnussen.
Is this 2022? All over again.
Well, we need a red flag just when he's on pole. There we go. Because I know you can call red flags.
I'm getting dissed in the chat, by the way. In the stream chat. I have webbed feet, apparently. 18 viewers.
That would make sense.
Let's ride on then with Statlev, who...
Do you have like a red flag graphic?
No, I've got no red flag graphic. I mean, I think Azura might probably have one, but I haven't got it loaded on here. If there's a red flag, you can just say,
Yeah.
"There's a red flag."
Red flag, red flag. To be fair, the only team that's on radio is Ferrari right now.
Yep.
So I can't. Nothing coming through on the pit lane just yet. But
Senna,
then again, it is qualifying.
quickest time.
This is a really nice graphic, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you
Yeah,
have,
yeah,
what
yeah.
like pop-up ones do you have that like
I have
show
like,
up?
I have like names and things, and I also have like I have the weather as well. Might be a good one.
The
but-
weather.
Let's see
The
that.
weather. The weather.
Weather?
We were talking about the weather. Oh, and
So
the
just-
yeah,
start
Mass,
line.
anyway.
Start line. The spun it.
Uh-oh. No, he's on the ground. How about there, mate?
Just Liam Lawson all over. Can you put up the weather one as well? I want to see
Yeah,
it.
the weather one's
Yeah,
a little
weather.
bit buggy. I have to like actually. If I have the weather one on, there's kind of like a little line that appears, so I have to kind of manually enable the weather. I don't know if you can see that line on the right hand side. It's
Oh,
kind of, it's like just in the top right. You might see like a little box that appears before I even put the weather on.
Oh,
There we go. There's the weather.
the Mac driver. He's done the setting, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Is
he's
it
done
changed?
it. It's changed.
Yeah,
it's
it's
changed.
And I believe for the Aston as well. Has it changed?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Red Bull.
Yeah, Fluck. Yeah, it's changed. The only one is the Red Bull. So really, I should be getting onto that, but I'll do it on the Q1 if he makes it through.
Red Bull and Ferrari. Red Bull and Ferrari. That's it.
Oh yeah, Red Bull and Ferrari. Yeah.
That is Malakai. Malakai's not set a time yet.
No, neither's Daniel.
Yeah, what's going on there?
The wet, no
What's
time.
Daniel?
It's probably because
I
they
don't
think the
know if that-
track's going to be quickest at the end, so they're like, and he's gone off again.
Oh.
Start
Oh. What's he doing? What's going
I'm
on?
confident with all my drivers, to be fair. This is like good. Good pace from the Williams.
Yeah. Hasty,
I mean,
I believe, is just going to start a lap.
Oh, he's all over the place, Sad.
And also, I
What's he
think
doing?
Daniel in the Ferrari's just coming up to set a better lap. Purple.
Wait,
over
remember, you're not in the lobby, are you? Are you just watching the stream?
Who?
You? Are you just watching the stream?
Watching the stream. Yeah, I'm watching
Alright.
the stream.
18 viewers. That's pretty good. 22.
17 excluding me. Oh,
There's 22 now. Why are we getting so many views? Whoa.
no way.
Shout, are we famous?
Shout with her. What other purple graphics?
W's in the chat.
Let's
You
have a
don't have
look
other
at.
commentary graphics on.
Let's have a look at that. That was not prepared to have a.
I've got info, by the way, from
Oh,
Jake. He put in the chat enters. Just enters. Nothing else. Just enters.
The whole reason I came on this was on my
The
name
bottom
on
three.
graphics.
Still yet
Don't
to
even
go
have that
on
ready.
time. Still yet to go on time.
5 minutes to
Now
go.
Fluck
I might
has
pull the red
decided
flag.
to go out.
5 minutes to go, and that's no time for Malakai. He's really running it close here.
Yes. Oh, Aris, he's done 2
Still in the
purple
pit, still in the pit
sectors.
lane, I think. No way.
It's the Mr. Glaze
kid,
himself.
the
Gonna...
The
Little boy
the
from the-
little boy from Greece. The little boy from Greece who wanted
Up
his
to
name
the
on a graphic.
line, and
Oh,
by
he's done it.
nearly 3
Wanting that free
tenths.
seat for Williams.
When enters. Is enters
Oh
the
my
timer?
word.
As there we go,
I
Statler
think
does
Inter's
put
never
a time on the
been
board into 5th.
I think that enters are the best. Everyone's going out on enters
Yeah,
now.
Inter's
Yeah,
is drying up slightly.
I'll try to get something from
Wait,
Ferrari.
wasn't it full
I'll be
bets?
back
Full
in a
bets to
second.
enters in.
It was 4 race to Inter's, I think.
Yeah,
But
that's why they
there's
were
a
waiting.
point
In.
where there's a
Collective
crossover, and then you can just. And you only get 2 sets of wets. And look at the dry
Yeah.
line. I mean,
Dry line, that's in his.
No, I
This is
like,
what Malakai
the
was
bottom
waiting
3 have
for.
played it out well.
well,
Actually, yeah.
unless they
Pastry-
crash it now.
Getting
Wouldn't be so
intel
good.
from Pastry. Getting
Let's have a
intel
look
from
at
Pastry
Jake.
and Williams. saying,
He's starting his lap
"Oh,
now.
God, yeah." getting intel from Pastry and the Williams saying that Inter is the quickest tyre.
Oh,
Finally, I got that out.
Well, he's got that info much quicker than everyone else, hasn't he? Who's already
this
done
first-
it.
who's the first
This
time
is what Tate
cat?
Kravitz does, guys.
Charlotte P8. She's cooking. Now P9, but
Phoenix.
That's the Eagle in chat, I think it is.
Green in the first sector. What is Dilbast? Dilbast is who's nice LV? That's Dilbast.
Dilbast isn't.
Dilbast.
Dilbast.
I put that as Valters. Dilbast isn't racing, right?
I think that is
good,
Valtteri.
man.
That
He's
is
still good,
Valtteri,
man.
That is Valtteri.
Yeah. For some reason, my
That
other
is
thing
Valtteri.
says Dilbast. I don't know. It's just guessing something. Must be because
I
it's
need
a
him to set
house or
better
something.
time, please. Is he not going out again?
Yeah,
The light.
Well,
How has Valtters got into the Haas seat for this race? I mean, did you see
What
the
is going
pace of
on?
the last race?
What is going on in the house?
Right, Phoenix. Doesn't really get the
Let's go for the
time.
pit lane right now.
Aero
Phoenix.
across
Still
the
16.
line, but hasn't.
Right, Malakai's on his out lap now.
There's Fluck
Just coming
with
out.
the first time on the board.
Oh, there's some
Yeah.
yellow flags around the side. Yeah.
Everyone's got to be. Why isn't the light going out? He needs to go out. The light to go out.
Aris has still kept P2, and I think for Q1, that's pretty consistent.
Yeah, this track is going to be ramping up now. I think now.
Might get to pull a red flag. for the
Right,
first
see
time.
Sunshine
Why red
improving.
flag?
Oh, no.
Sunshine goes up to third.
Liam, what's going on, man?
What do you mean?
Get a news from the pit lane. Liam, the Mercedes powertrain CEO saying to Slava, get out now. Oh, go out, as I should say
Yeah.
now. Is there desperation in the Mercedes camp?
Yes, there is.
Mercedes-Benz camp.
I want him to go out like now. He's going out. Okay, good. He is going out.
Mercedes-Benz camp, as we should say. There is
You
no
can
drag
actually-
reduction system.
You have all the
available
team
today.
info. This is lovely. All the team info. We like it.
There's no drag reduction system available today to the drivers because it is too rainy.
Good
Oh, everyone's in
information.
it. This is tense. I never knew Q1 would be this tense. Best qualifying so far for
There is
RFC,
oh,
I'd say.
hold up, the Red Bull. I think that's a Red Bull
Pastry
slowing
was
down
up to
on
eighth.
the back straight.
What?
That's a Red Bull going.
Kid.
Yeah,
Chico and Daniel, if they mess up, it's
Rawlings
over.
up to second, Doctor into third. We're watching Kai on my screen at the moment. Rounding the last
I mean, I'm forced to watch Kai.
the second
I'm
to
on the
last
screen, but, you know.
point and into Junsao. Six, almost 7/10 down on Flux time. But this
Isn't going
enough.
to beat it. I don't know what he's doing.
That Ferrari player would be Hoyland.
Yeah,
The
I
light's
know.
just going to get
Right.
across the line in time.
Kai
Lovely.
moves up to seventh. Then comes
Ooh.
Slava to start the lap with about 7 seconds to go. Then is Aris to start the lap.
Malakai.
What's Riley doing? Is Riley on a lap? It's about 1.4 seconds up. Crosses the line, moves into 6th. Then is Charlotte Perkins. Crosses the line into 11th. Jonathan slowing
Riley
as
finishing there.
Phoenix now overtakes Jonathan. Could be out of qualifying here. Phoenix doesn't get the lap time required. As Who Kid now sets the fastest time. It's major improvements. Jonathan now out. Senor Ghosts moves into third. Fluck in the Aston Martin goes quickest. So
Come on, the light. Come
we
on.
see Daniel Lorente. What is going on? His one run.
Wait.
And
He's
now we
surely
see
got
him
this.
around the last corner. I mean, he's semi-purple sectors here. In for purple in the middle
Come on, the
sector.
light. Come on. I want both Williams through, please.
Sunshine
Oh,
crossing
got
the
it,
line
he's
ahead.
got it,
Sunshine
surely.
moves into 8th. Then is Daniel Lorente, sets the quickest time.
Wait, no, if the light sets better, he's going to knock
Valsers.
Pastry out.
Valters just crossed the line, is in last position. Slava moves into
Oh.
15th and gets out and is safe.
He knocked his teammate
Danny's,
out.
Pastry's out. Statlev's out. What's going on? Said I'd message him if he got through, thinking he's in a Red Bull. But yet,
Danny is saying that he was struggling. I'm not sure if he's in the Mercedes or not, but he was saying he is struggling.
Yeah.
It's
I
realistic.
mean, it seemed like
agree.
they didn't even go on change tyres, some of them. They were just on the wets.
Let me go get some words from Ferrari, then I'll be back.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
3 of the
How the
top
drivers did
5
do
were on the wet
things.
tyres. I mean, it was obviously the wrong choice. And that has cost them. Because we've lost Myself V, Phoenix, Jonathan, Statlev in the Red Bull, Pastry, who got knocked out by his teammate.
Yeah, he's saying sorry, bro, in the team chat. By 15 thousandths of a second. Damn. Whoa, that's probably from my opinion, best qualifying of RFC so far. At the moment, that was intense. For Q3,
Now we have some intel from Red Bull here. Statlev has said, "Yeah, I'm out, mate. Thanks for the setup, by the way. Really helped."
oh, that's things getting spicy now.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Sunshine has just tagged me saying Q2.
I might need to get
Oh,
this
it's
Jake
Q3.
guy in F1
What a great surprise.
because he is quick. I didn't know that. He's my F2 driver. Everyone, bear in mind. He hasn't even raced in F1 yet. He done practice yesterday. That was it.
Indeed.
Hello all.
Hello.
From the pit lane, Ferrari are decent with their performance, but they think they can go faster.
Well, we'll have to see what happens in Q2.
That's after I could get a word out of them because they weren't.
Whoever, go have a look in the Mercedes chat.
Don't worry, I'm in all the chats right now. The only chats that are active are Ferrari and Mercedes. But
And Red Bull.
overall, Danny's struggling. Danny is struggling, but Jake feels decent in the car.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Pastry's still a bit let down there.
But you need to not get it over himself. 16th in a Williams is good. Think about it. It's the 9th best car, game stat wise. So,
Dude, no one cares.
Okay, but okay. I invited you here. Pipe down.
Yeah, shut up. Here we go, Q2. Bumbling through the bush.
I've got this set up next to my bed, so I've got the stream along with.
I'm just going to check Daniel Larente's name. He's got. It just says.
I shall be back.
Damn.
I'll be back quick.
No, I can't fix it. I think it's because that's the name on. I've set his name. Like any other driver, right? Watch. I can change their name right in real time. Like, let's just see. Aero. Like I can change the names in real time. So. Yeah.
No way.
Anyway, so Daniel Larente's name is just not working.
It's just Dan. Dan the man.
I can't lie. This is better than
It's
actual
funny when the two
F1.
names called like without their names working properly. The two Daniels.
Yeah, well, player here is purple sector 2. Oh no, man, it's yellow.
I don't know why it's
We've
yellow.
got some.
It should, like, I don't know how you can do a yellow sector to start the session, but we'll just.
It's quickest.
Yeah.
So
Daniel Laurenti has set some good sectors as well behind.
Maybe that's compared to his last
And now,
time in Q3.
Malakai goes into second place. I think it's just a bug at the start of the session. Like, they have nothing to compare to, so it just says they've not done a personal best, even though they have. Even though it should be fairly obvious.
Have you checked the chat? Do you see foreshadowing Statler P17, Max Verstappen-esque?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Love the new faces thing from Dillblast. He likes the leaderboard, which is nice.
Good to hear.
Good to hear.
Do you like the commentators?
I mean, luckily no one said that the commentators are too quiet or too loud yet, so...
Airball.
I'm the new Ted Kravitz, guys. Well,
Wait,
I'm
let me
doing is going
listen.
around team chats.
I'll have a quick question to see how we sound.
Wait, there is game audio, right? I think from like engines. I'm just checking.
Gildash just said no, yes, no.
Yes, no, yes.
How many people are watching? 18.
Yeah, most people watching are probably the drivers, though. You gotta say.
Yeah, or the
themselves.
TPs. You never know.
Yeah, TPs.
Ooh, Ferrari locking up before he enters pit lane on
Sunshine invalidated. Who's next
P18
on
merchant.
the lap? We got unknown. He's also seemed to set his thing to Brazil. It's been
I'm
like that
really
for the
happy
last
with
few
Yeah,
laps.
it is Hoyland.
Aston
Not
is
Hoyland.
doing
Okay.
amazing. I wasn't expecting him to do this well.
Unknown into 5th place.
What,
But
Doctor, perhaps?
just,
No, Fluck, Jake.
Oh,
He's my F2.
no, well,
You literally turn up on out of
when I
nowhere.
saw that signing came in, I was like, yep, that's a good driver.
Because the results meant to
Vision
show up, and
Sunshine 14.
his girlfriend's in hospital, so he can't show. And it's like, oh, okay. And then I just quickly said, "You're racing," and he's in. Just quick and easy.
Yep. There's Slava, 14th. What is
Is,
Sunshine
is
doing?
Danny the
Danny's
is Danny
unknown.
the Mercedes with UNK?
Yeah, unknown. No, well, to be fair,
You
at least
might
he's not DAN, otherwise we'd be getting even more confused.
from the Mercedes. Liam's CEO says you might be getting promoted after this. Do the Aston Martin. Let's look.
Very doesn't like to like review the data. Just one qualifying, Q1.
Well, no,
That's how
I've
Red
seen
Bull.
what
That's how Red Bull
he
viewed
can do in
Lawson.
practice. I've seen what he can do in practice as well. I'm dropping a few people anyways. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
look,
I'm just
Sunshine into 8th. Yeah, I take some credit
I'm,
for that because I
That's a
gave him a
surprise.
setup, and now he seems to be actually working it. So
if the Aston reserves are watching
He's a,
this, I am dropping you both. So.
he's a setup merchant, Sunshine. Just joking,
Whoa,
Sunshine. Love you.
look at Jake go. I might as well glaze him at this rate. Pull my trousers up. What am I doing? Holy airball. How many viewers again?
Airball.
Last week we had like 12 viewers, now on 20. This is an improvement.
Yes, we're on 20. Yeah.
20.
Aero.
I'm not expecting much from the light, to be honest. Even the Williams. Astons and Mercs should
Signing
make it through.
time. Into 4th place says no. For some reason the Fluck
Let me see.
just
Let
went
me try
purple
gather
there
some
again,
more
but
information.
there was absolutely no like.
Ooh, Doctor needs to show up again. He needs to just put in a royal lap.
Where is Aris? Oh no, he's just because he had 2 green sectors, but he was actually not on the lap. He went into the pits. I was getting confused. Unknown. See, he's starting a
Yep,
lap.
I've really not got anything from the pit lane right now.
Kai finding lap time.
Yep, nothing.
Kai
No, I'll
out, draining the battery and moving up into 12th, but not currently making the top 10. Slava
Liam,
Rebecca, are
Liam,
you
improves, but it's
a
not
Liam,
full
enough.
live?
Hmm?
Are you like head credits in the pit lane?
Yeah, I am. That's my job. I'm just in the team chat. Yeah, Liam, the CEO, says for F2, going to get some singings tomorrow.
Signings.
It says
I
singings.
felt it wrong. Crap.
Daniel Hoyland goes just under a 10th and a half.
Right, he doesn't look happy with the car, does he?
Quickest.
Because I might as well join F2. I don't get Q3 today. The Lol says he's lacking pace.
There is Malakai with the quickest time with 6 minutes to go is unknown. Is purple in the last sector and in 4th.
Could we get into the 114s? I think we might.
Lava improving. But has dropped 7/10 in sector 2.
I'll be back real quick. Be back.
So that is interesting. Else finding time. No one at this point. Pastry has left. Interesting.
What?
Aris, is he starting a lap now? Yes, he is. Let's give him the screen time.
Oh, my goat.
They've got
My
50% battery though, so
My
let's see how
goat.
he does. Currently at risk in 10th. Still lots of time to go.
Yeah, look, shut up, mate.
Only just about half tenths down on Malakai for a sector, so good job.
My goat. Screen time goat.
As he
Here he is
wrestles his way.
driving that car around that corner.
I was just telling everybody of the
He's flooring the
information.
flutter in the wet.
Squeezing through as the rain comes to a slight close, taking every bit of track he can get. Coming around the corner here, braking nice and early, trying to get that car around the corner. Just barely trying to meet that apex there as he come round
Here
to
we
this
go,
curve here.
Jinsal. And he's only about
Sweeping
4 tenths
left-hand,
down,
but again,
a little
he's
bit
much speed.
wide, but he'll get the exit and we'll see what he can do. Surely we're draining the batteries now. Yep, here we go. Malakai
That's Daniel
has
Hoyland
left the
retiring
session.
the session.
Aris to cross the line and 4th place. Not bad at all. Riley finding time for a sector. 4 tenths up. See what the middle sector split is. 1.4 seconds down. Not his best effort. Can he make any more time up in the last sector? Has he saved back any reserves?
What's going on with Ryan, man? He cannot find time.
Yeah, Malakai's internet, he's saying.
Could this open a door for Daniel Lorente?
His internet is just the greatest killer of this league.
Ooh, both Mercs lacking grip on traction.
Aero moves into 8th. Then we got Ghosts behind. Just starts the lap, even though his time went green. Doctor's been good.
Dark.
I have info.
It's a battle for
Apparently
P26.
He's a wet god, which is kind of out of context and together. But
Who can has dropped?
Malakai's back in.
There's Senor setting the fastest first sector. Let's just check on the weather. Light rain, light rain, light rain, light rain.
Light rain, just light rain. Here we are.
I don't know what we were expecting when we set the weather to be that, but we'll just...
go along with it.
What can happen? Is it
Like
going to
I
dry
said,
out? Is it going to get
yeah.
wetter? There's a big thunderstorm coming.
Pastry's back in.
So's Who Kid. Ghosts.
Game's back.
7 tenths down on the quickest, but a few tenths up in his own time.
Ooh, get close to parking from that Ferrari there.
Yeah.
Meow.
2-minute warning. Ghosts improves.
Goes and picked a P5, putting Aero at risk. The new Ferrari signing.
Yeah, Perkins doesn't find the time good enough. Neither does Slava. They'll still have another effort though, if they fueled up correctly. Sunshine improves by 2 tenths, not enough. As Fluck gets a little bit closer to the quickest, but not quite the quickest. Malakai out on an outlap now. And Long now making his way towards the line.
Chat, put in the chat who you think's going to go
Long
pole
into
position.
3rd
Chat.
place. Next driver, Riley. Riley is improving by about half a second, then actually bails into the pit lane, so Oh, that is Riley's qualifying
Oh,
over.
goodness. What's he doing?
Absolutely speeding into the pitch there. But
What
as
is that? That's dangerous
McLaren
driving.
just starting a lap is Malakai. Anybody towards the end of their lap? Danny. Now traffic ahead, but he might get a bit of a slipstream, you know. This might turn into a good thing. He goes into third place. Doesn't use his battery though. Wants to keep it back for this next lap. Why does Malakai keep going purple? Even when he's not crossing the line, but the graphics seem to think he's actually doing something. So lol is pushing
Just a
now, but
massive
has invalidated. Aris on an outlap, so he's not made it. That is going to be a problem. He's invalidated.
Oh.
Is he in trouble? Malakai. No.
No, I don't think so.
People could find time, but
Guys
he isn't.
retired. That's
Yeah.
Kai out.
Yeah. Malakai finding time. Wants to end up Q1. Has the quickest. Kai parked up at the side,
Kai just off
actually,
the
when he
track.
retired as
Kai's
well.
smart.
Yeah. I don't know if he just parked up at the side,
Must
but
just
I don't quite know if that's
run
allowed.
out of
But
fuel or just
Malakai, there we go.
Might
As
have
there's
been on
Doctor
form.
ahead of Daniel Lorente. Daniel Lorente crosses the line, goes second place. Then it's Senor Ghosts. Crosses the line, goes into sixth. Unknown into fourth. Aero crosses the line, doesn't improve. Charlotte Perkins improves, but not by enough. Slava moves into 13th. What's Sunshine doing? Sunshine finding about a tenth and a bit. Improves, but it's not enough. And Aero survives.
Ooh.
Riley,
Just
Riley,
barely.
what's going on?
So,
Liam
Q2.
CEO is not happy with Riley's performance there. Danny's saying
Oh,
no
something, by
grip.
the way. Mic
Said that
quality
a
is
few
really
laps ago.
majestic, Mons.
What you
The
say,
mic,
sorry?
the mic quality is majestic, apparently.
Good.
To be
Well,
fair, someone made a
Danny's
prediction for
saying
Sunshine
for that
11th
to
and they
go.
got it right. Bill
Yeah.
Blast got the prediction right. Fair play.
Yeah, well, we've lost Sunshine in the Racing Bulls, Kai in the Alpine, Slava in the Williams, Riley in the Aston Martin, and Charlotte Perkins in the Sauber, who completes Q2. Aris makes it through in his first qualifying. Aero just scrapes through. That is how
Celebrate.
it ends. So,
And I can't really report anything from the pit lane because there's nothing to report.
you know,
It must be so
Riley.
very 2-6 then.
Mercedes don't really have anything. Yeah, nothing really to report from the pit lane.
no messages.
No, they're all just Senor Ghost is just talking about the Ferrari, and that's it. Riley's just not happy at all.
No, well,
Ruler.
info from the Red Bull camp. Statlev seemingly unhappy. He didn't even get a setup. Not that he didn't, not that the setup didn't suit him or anything. Just didn't get a setup because
Yeah,
Daniel
I'm
Lorente is
not even
unable
Oh,
to
that's
that
give.
his
channel.
fault, though.
Daniel Lorente
I'm
can't
hardly
give
getting anything
setups.
from Red Bull.
Oh,
I'm not even in
JKP.
that.
2 fresh sets.
Wait,
Yippee.
wait, you can't see that channel, can you?
Because
I'll just give you. I've made this role that you can see over all the chats. So
yeah,
all
Wait,
the
I said I
broadcasts.
didn't. I know.
Are you looking at F1 paddock? Got some boost
There
going
we
on.
go.
Danny's getting a bit.
There we go. Now you can report
Wait, the set of
on Red Bull. I think.
use this channel more because he doesn't trust me. Oh my goodness, Simon is so funny.
Some people out that.
I thought it was like. I thought these aren't.
Daniel Hoijland will be the first to go on that. along with Daniel just behind him. Then Hugh Kid.
Man, Simon is just so. Simon's really difficult sometimes.
Who?
He's saying, please show me Simon.
Yeah, he is. He wants loads of money all the time. So,
He does.
Mr. Money, begging for money. Money. Oh,
I've seen
look at
no one
this
yet.
player. Number 5 player. Ferrari.
Daniel Holland. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
I thought I could get him to work because actually he's like changed esport team or whatever. Like he's instead of ABS now he has HRT in front of his name or something. But I've done it, but he's still not got the setting on, so it's not like it's not going to change anything.
Someone needs to tell
for
him to put it on.
I mean, we only told him about 15 times, so I'm sure 16th wouldn't go too far.
Yeah.
It's oh, don't do that ever again, man. Have some decorum. Right.
Well,
I might get to invoke my
F1
F1 director powers and call it red flag in the race. That would
And
be
what,
fun.
and what would be
Anything
the reason for said red flag?
Don't know, Ferrari just losing.
Because you're Michael
Ferrari
Massey.
losing.
Has Harry said anything about the graphics? Has he got his trousers off, maybe?
Oh, yeah. He's doing decent, actually.
He
He's
is.
actually a fairly decent driver. I thought it was all talk and no walk, but he legitimately can drive.
Apart from the little inconvenience of him begging banter.
With the slight possibility he might get banned tomorrow. He's still got to go to the courts.
Yeah.
Here
Cool
is
time for him
Fluck,
tomorrow.
who set the quickest middle sector.
If he's found guilty of all this stuff, he'll be voted by staff whether he gets banned or not. But I don't think
What do you even
last
do?
time
Is
staff
it-
voted on something, it didn't seem to happen anyway, so...
yeah.
Fluck crosses the line,
Staff
second
will do
place. Doctor in 5th there behind. Unknown just starts a lap.
That's
Anyone...
a Haas. We've not seen a Haas in Q3 since Will.
That's impressive from Doctor. He's actually kind of stepped up.
Yeah, I mean...
Senna's underrated. He's always been there.
I mean,
He
because there
just-
was all this like chat, like wasn't it Doctor and Sunshine, like nip and tuck, took each other out for the last race, basically.
Yeah. What underrated drivers they are though? Senna and Doctor. Underrated.
Yeah.
Were they in the TikTok? The underrated drivers TikTok?
No, Senna wasn't for sure. Neither was.
Senna
Yeah,
wasn't,
no.
Lol was, and Will
No,
was.
because we know how good Senna is. Really, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, he went down to a V car on P3, so, you know.
Yeah, he's a good driver. He does a good job, but
He can
we
beat
know how
Hoyland.
good he is.
He can beat Hoyland.
Yeah, he's really competing.
He's
well.
just going to V car to be fun.
Yeah.
On White Simon.
We've said
Oh,
it.
well, I was
He's
trying to
got
at one point. I asked Simon, can I sign him? He was like, no. I said, I'll give you more money. He was like, no, go away.
Simon's
FR.
like, I'm trying to do a deal for R Web, and R was like, yeah, I want to move. And Simon's like, no, you're not having him. When
And then
both
he's
of
so
us need R Web.
defensive against his
Yeah.
team.
He doesn't trust me though.
Finally, we have a good Mercedes. I mean, last race was terrible. Double DNF for Mark. Did not go the way I wanted it to.
There's 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes, 2 McLarens, 1 V Carb, 1 Red Bull, 1 Haas, and 1 Aston Martin. So that's Red Bull. That's Red Bull. Ferrari bottom in the championship, man. Coming from
Mercedes
Ferrari,
We
man.
went from 1st to 4th. I think we're 4th. Wait, Mons, can
Coming
you
from
put up the
Ferrari, man.
championship?
Yeah, I can get the championship. Let's just see this lap
Yeah.
first. It's a bit laggy though. I'm not. What is going on? This is his internet, isn't it?
I can read.
Yeah, this
Whoa,
is what
look
Matt.
at this. He's zipping. He's mega speed. The car can't handle his driving.
What is this? Oh goodness! Oh,
He's
great
too
heaven.
quick. He's too quick.
Look at him.
I might have
Wait,
to
let's
pull
see
out a
this
red
from
flag.
off-board. Off-board doesn't look too bad, I guess.
Oh, goodness. Imagine trying to overtake that.
Well, maybe this is his strategy. Anyone who tries
Might
to
have to
overtake
pull a
him,
red flag.
instant wing damage for anyone who tries to overtake him, I think.
Right, bringing out red
Penalises
flag.
lag.
Stop the
He's
race,
not lagging
guys.
for me.
Stop the qualifying.
For me, he's not
That was a
lagging.
joke, guys. That was a joke. Don't
Oh,
actually
and now
stop
he
he's on it.
spins. He spins. Right, and on that note, let's just
This
quickly
is
check.
looking good.
Let's just quickly check championship standings. That's the constructors.
Lol is
Kind
angry
of
that
overlaps
he's
with
not
F124,
finding.
but just yeah.
Lol in the Mercedes is quite angry as he's not being able to find time in Sector 2.
Damn. Mercedes drop off was crazy. First, the fourth
Ferrari
in
and
one
Red Bull are
race.
equal in points right now.
Yeah, but let's check the drivers.
And Jake is unable
Tight, it is tight.
to find time in Sector 3. That is Jake from Mercedes is unable to find time in Sector 3.
I need
One
the
corner
marks.
causing problems.
And all splitting the marks in the championship.
Where's Ferrari?
I mean-
The Ferrari team are really sort of close together. They're always with each other in the race.
Yeah, I mean, I remember in Bahrain there was a lot of battling and kind of unhelpfulness as well. They were kind of
There's a slight
Yeah.
issue. Harv, Callum, and Eagle don't have a logo next to them.
because they're not
I don't
driving
know
for
why.
anyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
And Harv.
Eagle's just the CEO now.
Yeah. Callum's
Har's
Gone.
gone and Callum's
Harv's
gone.
gone. Yeah.
That is the reason.
Then the two Ferraris are the reserves, I believe.
Here we are. Let me prepare to call the red flag because I mean, for the first few laps of a wet race, you know.
It's too wet, come in. We can make that look cool. For health and safety reasons, here we are.
For health and safety reasons, it will be a rolling start.
Yeah. Or
Unknown,
you
good
say
pace.
someone broke win on the track, so you need to red flag it and we won't start again until another 20 minutes. There's been a crash into the barrier, we cannot resume.
Guys, if you want an interview, then I can get someone for an interview.
Unknown into
Ooh.
third.
Who of choice? That was a good lap from
There's
him, right?
Phoenix is open to do one if you want. I
Sure.
tried to get Eagle, but
Yeah, take him in. The big CEO would be nice.
let me tell him to join the VC.
Well,
So he is the Sauber. So the person who'll be coming on is the Sauber that got eliminated in Q1.
Malakai needs to do a lap here. I reckon he can only get one good lap out. It's not looking great from him. With lag. If he makes a mistake,
Aris.
won't be no.
So we're looking. Sunshine is looking to start on the Inters to see if it will dry up. That's what they're saying for a strategy.
You keep saying it's going to dry up. I've literally told him it's not going to dry up.
Yeah, it's not. It's
We've
not
done
dried
the
out.
weather settings ourselves. It's not going to be dry. It's light rain the whole race.
Because
How's
before I was
F1
saying
direct?
it could
There's some
potentially dry up.
Ferrari
Because I was
strategy
thinking
going
there
on.
might be a time it dries up.
Oh
but obviously
my!
we've not set.
It's all over the place.
What is that? What is that camera angle? I just saw. There we go.
Have you got like, the front wheel? Front like wing.
No, the front wing will come up if the broadcast view shows the front wing.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
way to like manually.
It'll get a helmet
deploy.
cam or something.
No, we'll have to actually get them to stream. Right, seems like he's going for an outlap, I think. Unless I'm just.
I mean,
How much time
we
is in
should
this game?
try and get them to stream. That'd be good.
that
Onboard.
would
We'll
just
get
be
an
a
onboard or the
pain.
fast lap.
Yeah, I don't mind like doing the pole lap at the end. I said to Daniel Lorente if he could record his lap, then whatever happens, I can, post
Yeah.
things.
We could also do like poll graphics.
We could also use it-
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
on Twitter, we could post like straight
And
away
also-
after qualifying.
Green flag here as we enter the final minute of Q3. Will Daniel Llorente make it pole position for his own Grand Prix, or will his championship rival Malakai nip it in the bud?
Well, Jake Fluck is on the lap here. Daniel Hoyland actually has set the his first sector, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually divert attention. And let's see.
Is that the Haas being stationary or just going slow? No, that's just him going slow. Never mind.
Everyone
Malakai
out
now
is with
starts
Paris.
his lap.
Aero and Malakai right behind each other. Is Aero going to get a tow down the straight?
We'll see. Here is Daniel Hoyland, who's only
There's Hoyland.
margins down.
Speakers left the session.
Malakai's left the session in the
Oh,
final.
dear.
The internet's got him in the final minute, in the final second.
Oh,
Here it
man.
is for Hoyland.
There's Hoyland.
12,
he's really
13,
fine.
14, 1, 4. No, no, right. Oh,
Senna
third
Ghost,
position.
about 3/10 up on his own personal best. So that could put him up into at least 5th as he crosses the line, and he does go into 5th. Who's the next one? It's going to be Fluck. Fluck, 6 seconds down, has abandoned the lap. I believe Lol also there chasing. And
Yeah, that's the Mercedes there.
Lol moves
He's
into
gonna
4th.
tow that one.
Now Aero, not finding the lap time. Unknown. Danny is finding lap time and has set a purple first sector and a green middle sector on his way to get to the line. What's it going to be for Danny?
That's
Oh,
gotta
he
be
misses
pole
out by
position.
8 milliseconds. Daniel Lorente. Daniel Lorente, can he take it further away? Yes, he can. There's Doctor. Doctor doesn't find anything.
Daniel's half spun
Anyone
it.
else up there? No, that is it. 4Q3,
And that
Daniel
is
Lorente.
disappointment.
It's a
My God, I'm gonna go to
sixth
the
pole
toilet real
position
quick.
of the season, I believe.
Internet really
consistency.
went after him there.
Yep, Daniel spins across the line to end Q3.
Alright. Good luck, everyone. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. If there is a red flag, I, as the F1 director, everyone here will know straight away if there's a red flag that I've called. Might be a bit slow actually getting them to stop.
Yeah, we do not want any unhelpful red flags. I do not want to be here for hours.
To be fair, I won't even call them that much, to be honest. Literally, if it all goes toss, then red flag. But keep the fluid racing.
Yeah.
Depends how rainy it is. Do we have is it like really wet for the race?
No, it's just wet. I think it's inters.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If Sunshine, if you're watching, please just go inters and just it's an inter probably.
It'd
Anyway,
probably be inters. That's what I would say. As ex-Ferrari F1 team principal, it would be inters. I would say. Maybe if you get a dry line going, you might change onto the hards, but I don't see that happening.
yeah, that's not going to happen. Right. Here we go then.
We should start introducing formation now. I reckon.
I don't
We
know
should
if it
actually. I don't
works
know why
though
we
with
don't have it on.
everything. It would be good to look at the
Just-
standings and things in the formation.
Yeah, just like get a little recap or line up. We get
Let's
make
just
that
have a
a
little look at
graphic.
the standings.
Malakai, chat. Malakai needs an invite.
Oh,
I don't have him added.
But Daniel Lorento's instantly thinking, I'm not inviting him. No. Here we go then. Lights coming on in Sao Paulo. It's lights out, and away we go. And Daniel Lorente is away and into the lead. There is Danny getting challenged there from the Ferrari of Daniel Hoyland going into turn 1. Jake Fluck in 3rd place. Daniel Lorente got the start he needed. And now, can he break away? Further back, Jake Fluck. Then Daniel Hoyland.
Riley.
Senna Ghosts. Anything going on at the back? It looks like an incident. An incident for the Alpine car going slowly.
Because Riley is back of the pack. Don't know what happened with him.
Dear me, Riley.
It's still AI. Oh, unlucky, man. Unlucky. Wi-Fi got in there.
So, Daniel
Liam,
Lorente
yeah, Malakai.
leads this race.
What did you say, River?
Can you get Malakai in this late into the race?
Yeah, I think you can just take
I
over his
don't.
area.
I don't have him.
Jake Fluck has left the session. What's going on now?
Can you not
Aston
start?
Martin
Mm.
losing connection, and look,
What's
he's being
your
passed.
Liam?
He's being passed by Lol.
Yeah.
Senor Ghosts now will be
Yeah.
having a look. He's got passed.
Oh,
And his
let me see him.
Doctor and Aris, and they're all getting passed. And this is a nightmare start there. As we
Liam, can you
start
DM me?
lap 2. And now, looking further back, Riley very close to Valters. Can Riley get the position around the outside? Yes, he can. Riley into 17th position. Not the start he would have wanted either. Daniel
What is my
Rente with a
email? How do I?
1.3 second lead. Senor Ghosts very close to Lol.
I don't know.
Can Senor shape for anything?
Oh my god, Liam.
10-6.
Actually beautiful. What do you mean? You can't see
Slow
what
What's his
EA.
AI? What's his AI? I might actually have him added. I don't know. I need.
Statlev moving in the 12th. There's Sunshine up the inside. They're taking the position. Statlev also going through. Jake Fluck wait, Jake Fluck's back now, is he? Yeah.
I invited he kid. I invited he kid.
Pastry dropping down the order.
Okay,
Pastry having an incident, and now finds himself to the rear of the field, except for Jonathan.
That's
There
all
is
it is.
Hookid joining the session.
There he is. We managed to get him back in.
Yeah.
All the way in 18th. He's retaking his car now.
Statlev
And he
going through on
recovered.
Sunshine, and Sunshine, I mean, his wings are very high. It's not surprising to see him getting eaten up on the straight. Charlotte Perkins shaping for a move here on Jake Fluck around the outside, and Jake Fluck is retired. What's happened there? Is that
That
a
would be
crash?
investigated because he's retired off. He's retired on track.
Yeah,
so that would be.
he's just slowing down. Yeah, I've seen that as we ride on board there. And what on earth is going on with my screen?
And who could start by getting a fastest lap?
No, Hookid is glitched at the moment, I think. He's in the lead. Look, he's in the lead. He's in the lead by 1 minute and 35. He's a lap ahead.
It was an accident from Jake, by the way. It was his AI. He couldn't switch, so he tried to lead and then switch again, and that's
Oh.
retired him.
Okay.
Okay. That is
Oh my
unfortunate.
goodness, everything's just bugged. Everything's just bugged. Everything's just bugged.
As the next lap starts, we'll see if we can get some proper timings back.
Oh, it's not letting Malakai
It's
take
not
over.
letting. Yeah, it's not letting him take over.
Wait, what? It says Malakai's in
Okay,
first.
I think.
I know,
that'll do.
it's glitched. He's glitched it.
There's not really-
What position
we
is
can't-
he in?
For me, it says he's P1.
He's gonna leave them.
He says he's P1 on your screen as well.
Yeah, on my
He's-
screen it
he's-
says he's
he's-
P1.
Yeah, look, he's retired. He's out. He's out. Well then, the podium streak comes to its conclusion.
I think that was a good thing because I think he actually glitched it to get him in first.
I don't know, that would not have been counted. I'm just telling you that now.
Yeah. Oh,
But Daniel Lorente will take back the lead as Malakai has
This
relinquished
is
it.
horrible for Malakai as his internet's just dying out.
Because if we look at the
Unlucky
championship
for Malakai
standings, I mean, this is not
and
live standings, but Daniel Lorente currently closing in by 26 points. So add 26 to that, he'd be on 110. So
26. I thought it was 24 is a win.
If
and
he
plus
can't,
26 is a win
if
with the
Malakai,
fastest lap.
yeah. If Malakai can't join, what I've told him is I might just work out an outrage and add it onto his championship points. If everyone
Nah,
agrees.
that's not allowed.
No, Daniel Lorente retired from any races with internet problems, so
True,
Jake
he
had the
did.
same thing with him. Think about it. Well, not internet, but tried to rejoin and couldn't take over his AI.
He didn't get an average, did he?
no, he just got nothing.
But that's when I wasn't F1 director, was he?
3-second time penalty for Riley.
Unknown
yeah.
has overtaken
Oh,
Daniel
and he hit.
Holland.
Oh, he's been left into the wall. Riley has been hit into the
Oh,
wall.
safety car. Oh,
Hi,
from,
Oh my
Zane.
goodness!
from
I
Jonathan's
I
point of view.
definitely.
I'm
Goodness!
recording
I
that.
definitely called that, guys.
I
I definitely
think
called that.
Zane took him out. I think Zane took him out.
What a driver!
Deary
What
me.
a driver, man!
So
I think
What a
he took
drive.
him out.
Phoenix has caused something insane.
Yeah.
Hold up.
So, what do the strategies go to now? Because it's a safety car.
I might actually try joining my Xbox. It might be a bit late for that, but I'll try.
I don't know if we can have more than 2 spectators, but we might with the people who've left. Actually.
Yeah, there has
Oh,
been 3
it
leaving.
was, yeah. He's calling him a dickhead. This can get violent.
Oh no!
Same with
I'm gonna go down.
Sunshine. What did Sunshine
I'm
do?
gonna go down to that. Oh god, I'm being pinged.
Red
I love
flag
this
is
job.
not going to be called, chat. It's one car.
You can all. I mean, if
Yes,
you
so
Why is
I'll
getting
go
violent?
CNN.
Sunshine and Phoenix, calling them both shits. They cannot drive.
I need to go down here and cancel this whole.
So I'll go into the pits, putting on a new pair of inters.
Yep.
Only 1-2 pits.
Yep. Well, maybe it's Phoenix, and Phoenix is.
Kai's just saying it's an intentional safety car.
And look,
Oh,
coming out the
goodness.
pits here. Is that. That is. Phoenix.
Can you stop gaslighting Malakai by saying very
Riley
lucky?
has said he might stop racing in this league. Rage bait.
Good.
Rage bait Riley.
Rage bait. Does someone have an onboard? No, I don't. No.
So,
No one has that.
Daniel Larente's lead. Danny. What can they make it a battle for the lead now? It's nice though, I can see everybody's tyre wear except Daniel Hoyland. So, here we go. I think I can, if I move this, that button, and then if I
Press
I'll
that.
move that up a bit.
Riley's telling Phoenix to go back to retirement.
There we go. Now we have tyre wear from basically everyone on the grid.
Nice. Lovely.
Oh, amazing.
I think Interlagos is going to have a good stint here. Only one to pit.
Apparently he's just setting the fastest lap every lap. So
No,
I'm just
Phoenix
gonna
is
ignore
in.
that.
Phoenix is in.
Daniel Rente sets the fastest lap
in-
every lap, even in the safety car. We'll ignore the fastest lap indicator. That's got fastest lap. Phoenix. Does he need to change his wing?
I'm gonna
Nope.
try joining as a spectator, but I've just got to update my gear.
Okay.
Here we are, Phoenix in the pits. Last.
This should be the last lap of the safety car, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'll just call him to stop it. I don't think I'll call a red flag today, to be honest. I mean, it looks like everyone's been put through it all.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I like my new job now, actually. I really prefer this.
Like, let's ask, can I invite someone for an engineer? I said no. Disadvantage. No one else has one.
Not right now. He can invite someone for an engineer, obviously. Not right now. You can do it next race.
I don't know.
It would be so cool if I could literally just do, like, call a safety car off flags manually.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Right, and then are you not letting lap cars through, and then you are letting lap cars through, and then...
Oh, this is all.
No, everyone stay there.
Well, those positions are changing right now.
Oh, we'll see. Daniel Laurenti.
One Merc, actually. The Merc's doing well. Double Aston DNF. Is this the Mercedes powertrain?
Double Aston DNF. Liam,
Last week it was Mercedes. This week
This is actually the real start of the race, if you can see. This is the real start of the race.
Start
The
here.
rolling start.
So, Daniel
This is the
Laurenti
real
leads the
start.
way. There is Daniel Hoyland, who's actually
Meow.
gone over the back
Going
here
for the
into
inside.
Daniel
turn
Hoyland
one,
right behind Mercedes.
and has made the move.
Oh.
Sunshine getting past
Yeah,
Statlev, getting
outside.
past Slava and Sunshine. Oh, it's absolute chaos. They're locked on each other. They're going into the wall. They're going into the wall.
Oh,
Three of them.
Oh.
Oh,
So-
Ghosted.
poor
Both ghosted.
Slava and Sunshine and Statlev, the two Red Bull family cars.
family.
Whoa!
Simon's gonna absolutely shout at them.
Sunshine,
he's-
what is
he's
going on?
looking to take
Statlev
now.
is like he's lifting off. He's lifting off.
This is gonna get investigated, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Sunshine's gonna.
There's Charlotte Perkins. Can she get the move? Looking to chase after Pastry here. Down the inside. Tries to open the line. Doesn't get the exit. Stays in 11th place. Sunshine Statlev still close on the track. Daniel Lorente has pulled out the second gap. And this time he will set a legitimate fastest lap of the race.
Riley's already reported a ticket, and Trixie's looking at it now.
Charlotte Perkins going through on the main straight. Into turn number 1. And Pastry has to release that position. Phoenix going through on Volters.
Mons, are you able to get the video up of the crash? Because that could be like replay.
Nah, if I get the video up, the game feed will like go, well, it'll go into pause.
Alright, don't worry now.
We can do it at the end maybe, if we have an interview.
Yeah.
We can watch the video. That could be an idea. I mean,
'Cause it's in the ticket, so.
yeah. Like, if I had 2 computers, I could get the video up on that computer and, well, obviously.
And now Azar is saying, "What the fuck did you do to Sunshine?"
Azur is always very critical.
Oh, Mons, this is not good, is it, for the Red Bull fans?
No, well, Daniel Laurent is leading the race, so what can I say?
Remember, you are mute, by the way, I don't know if you knew. Sunshine with a 3-second pen. Again.
Yeah, I can put penalties on the screen, but the problem is it doesn't include penalties like that are like 10 seconds and things, so I can just flash them up every so
Still
often.
side by side. Oh, nearly will to contact there.
Oh, and that's a whoa!
Oh,
that
and-
is contact.
That's racing incident. Can't really help that, can you?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
just gonna-
my! Why did? Oh, he's got literally no win. Slava, he's
I'm
missing.
gonna try and
end of play.
refresh the leaderboard because it keeps saying that Daniel Rente is doing a fastest lap every time, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Danny. It's all over the back here of Daniel Hoyland. Statlev getting the position on Phoenix.
Made
on
the gap from the
inside,
half.
off the track. It looks like goes
Yeah,
Phoenix.
I want a double podium from Merck would be amazing. The comeback from
Yeah,
Dan
no.
Hort.
Liam should have a double after Martin DNF.
Yeah, well, Merck but double DNF last. Not
I'll
last.
be
Harris
kicking Mercedes out of the
making a
championship.
position on Comic.
And Churchill.
Don't know what happened
He
there.
left Ferrari.
Daniel Hoyland's really creating a train over here, isn't
Yeah, he's doing a Alonso strategy, I think. He's just back.
Yeah, it's quite the DRS train.
No DRS even here, so
Where did
let's
he
see
come
what the
from?
slipstream can
Oh
do.
yeah, damn, I don't
Danny.
know what I'm on about.
Danny
DRS is catching.
getting squeezed to the outside. Into
No, I'm
turn
saying
one,
DRS
the
train.
center
Could
S's.
be dry.
Can't make the move offline now. What's LOL? Is LOL able to take advantage? Because LOL.
Let him through. I'd say let
Better.
him through. He's got more ERN. Why are you
the
burning
better
ERN?
run. I mean, to be fair, Danny has shown good pace. Like, call it for a driver swap. Let's do neck and neck. But I guess on that situation, it worked. But let's just
Let's
see
let
what
him drive, I
happens.
guess.
Yeah, just let him drive. No, the one that's really holding them up right now is Daniel Hoyland, so even Aris in this
Yeah.
battle now. Doctor in 6th. What is going on?
Hope Lorenzo's
What is
will
Doctor
this
on in
time.
this race?
I know, he's on it.
What's happening
Good
to
luck
Daniel
on
leading.
the
Hoyland?
hat.
Oh, he's gone for the move on
Oh!
dive bomb. Bit of contact. Can
Right,
you keep
tries
it
to
around the
pull around
outside?
outside, he locks on wheels. Daniel Hoyland a little bit unsettled. He tries to dive into Jinsao.
He's looking for this gap. He wants to go for the move.
5 seconds off the race lead now. This is
Yeah, they are getting held up a lot here.
burning all that ERS.
Then our Ghost is also going for the move on the high, down for P7.
And now switches back to the outside line, but can't make the move.
Not able to make it move.
Oh, can he keep it? Yes, Senna keeps it in front of Kai. Good move there down the straight.
And
do
Danny's
we have-
still here now.
Statler getting overtaken by. No, Jonathan getting overtaken by Statler.
Daniel Hoyland holding that defensive line, but now has put himself in a disadvantaged position because Danny's looking to the outside. It's close, but he doesn't quite do it. Is there a move to the
Bro, it's
inside
not
here?
along, bro.
Danny looking for it.
Guys,
Daniel Hoyland with a poor exit out of the previous turn allowed the opportunity to come, but wasn't able to do it. But look, he's
And he gets-
sliding all over the place. Is there a
Sliding,
move to the
sliding.
inside here? Can he set up the exit now? There's absolute easy all over him as we see a terrible camera view. But Danny, still, surely now on this exit, he's got to
oh, they're all,
help the run.
they're all sliding.
Now, Danny looking again. Lol is also there. Can
River,
he
man.
do a double move even? Is Danny unable to go for it on this occasion? Can he set him up though through here? Now for the next run. Because now, here we go.
Well, you can get in
here we
here.
go. Danny to
Moves
the
to the
outside,
outside line.
into turn 4. Danny, and off the track goes unknown. And now Daniel Hoyland comes back.
Side by side.
Danny to the inside and
he-
has got the position. Can Lowell look for the move? Aris is there. Unknown, 6.7 seconds off the race lead. Can he be unleashed to close that down?
And
Lowell.
no, isn't that far off either. Nor
No.
Senna. Senna is making up his pace now. After that
Yeah.
incident in
Yeah, no
think I had a
penalties
bit
for
of
the top 11 drivers, but any penalties for these and they could be under pressure. Fire is also
Aris gets a bad
28%
corner there.
now. For some of them, almost reaching 30. Some of them are
Oh,
over 30%.
Kai overtaking Aero. They touch slightly, and they touch again. Oh, into
Done.
the wall.
Oh,
There goes. DNF
oh
for
safety
Kai.
car.
In the middle of the track. Oh my. Into the
We
pits, the
ride
bottom
on
lot
board
5.
with Jonathan to see.
I'm recording that one as well.
And Jonathan has cut across the pit lane. Is that allowed?
Record it.
And it's on the stream.
Where's Rebecca? Where's Rebecca? This could be a red flag. Where's Rebecca?
I mean, that was
Where
very
is
similar to Colapinto almost there. Just a
It
car
actually
in the-
was.
I don't know exactly what happened, but the way his car was just stricken there looked very familiar. Well, crucially
Safety
for the
car, man.
leaders, they have not. The safety car's not like, collected them, so they will
Kai
be.
is getting mouthy with Aero.
Okay. So, some drivers making their pit stop. Sunshine, though, for some reason, hasn't made his pit stop. Neither has Valters. Top 6 still need to pit, and will probably at the end of this lap.
But surely that would put Aero into the lead, no?
No, it's too big of a
Right.
gap.
We had an incident. Aero and Kai locked wheels on the last corner.
Here we go, yeah. Look, look, the gap's 24 seconds between Ghosts and Aero, so Sunshine and Statlev. They swapping back here? I mean, I don't know. Seems to be some position over there. Down the other end.
Yeah, no red flag. No red flag.
Yeah, just keep racing, keep racing.
Good FIA for once. Well, director.
I mean, this is still like rain, so. Whoa!
Just comes out ahead of the half there.
Yeah. Have we got unsafe pit release on?
Is
or
that a
off?
hat? Is that a hat? I see, Peter.
I'm not sure. Actually,
Oh, too far now.
I'll have to check with Daniel also.
Yeah, because otherwise they can ghost right. Sunshine making his pit stop, as is Valters.
Kai leaving
And
the
look,
session.
Daniel really ruins it here on this last name leaderboard thing. It's the only driver without any name at all. Not even player. Just shocking.
Aero's been called a effing spastic.
Oh, what's happening here?
Kai got taken out supposedly by Aero. We're pretty much done a Conla Pinto, but a driver done it to him. We have loads of chats going on. We do have footage of the crash. I've recorded both of the crashes.
Mercedes double stack.
You know the one time you took off the leaderboard for like a split second? Someone managed to put in the chat to show leaderboard.
Is that when I refreshed it? Because it was always fastest
Yeah.
laps. I mean, it doesn't seem to have fixed the fastest laps thing. I can have a look at that, but I mean, it's not my leaderboard, so I don't know how to fix it, but I'll have a look.
Technical difficulties. Who is it? Is it Daniel?
No, what? Whose leaderboard is it? It's like on a Discord server. It's discontinued, so I've had to kind of try and make it work. But it's probably why that happens.
Goodness, why did I missed the safety car crash because I was trying to get information.
That was
And now
Kai
everyone's beefing
and...
Ferrari.
No, wait, who was that? Kai
Yeah.
and
Aero.
Aero.
Arrow, right.
I have a clip of it, but I don't know if he does.
Send me the clip if you can.
It's just... Is it finished uploading?
Hmm?
I'm seeing if it's finished uploading.
Oh yeah, Danny is not happy with Daniel.
I've got to upload it real quick. Will do.
Danny is not happy with Daniel at all. That's Daniel Hoyland.
What, is that his defensive driving antics?
Yep.
Yep. Understandably not happy, but well, I didn't see anything completely off the limits necessarily. I mean, we didn't see the whole action. Jonathan and Sunshine, what is going on?
There's beef in the Red Bull camp between Sunshine and Statlev.
Great.
Statlev is not happy that Sunshine was attacking him.
Safety car in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I called that.
Oh, good on you. Yes, yeah. You are driving the safety car. Like you're driving.
You're
Well,
on
I'm
Highlander.
on the phone to him.
Where's the
I'm doing
leaderboard?
more than
Where's the
you, mate.
leaderboard?
It's disappeared for a second because otherwise it's going to be absolute chaos. He'll be back on after turn one. Right, Daniel Lorente got a clear lead. Look at the V-carb in the background, I think, going down the inside into turn one. Senor Ghosts making positions. And now Doctor and him go wheel to wheel. And Senor's there. So Aero on the inside now. Aero.
Well, he's got end plate damage as well.
Who's got end plate now?
End plate damage, Aero. Don't know if that's from the pit
yes.
or...
Is it? Yep, there it is. There is that damage. Daniel Lorente once again has broken
Not sure
away.
what from, but...
I don't know if was that just then, like the drivers going close.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
like
were
a
like-
slight
My
check
F1
up.
is my F124 is finally updated, guys.
Statlev making a position, Pastry making a position, Statlev and Phoenix. Statlev getting ahead there, Charlotte Perkins up the inside, and round is Aero.
That's the dive. Oh.
Oh,
No. Oh, double spin.
Slava gets by. Somehow
see,
Valtteri
if
is
we
still
didn't have
behind all
ghosting
of
on-
this.
if we didn't have ghosting on, that would have been a red flag.
Potentially so.
Good thing we do.
Petition just to
Well, where is them? It would be just
Just
taken
return
off. That'd be hectic. Daniel, with a fast lap of the race.
Yep.
Oh,
Aris.
move down.
Yep. Lol has got him. Can Aris get
Will
it back?
Aris come back?
petition to turn ghosting off, man. I want to make some red flag.
I would, but it'd be hectic. Everyone would be in there. What's going on there? 2 cars off track. Sunshine and Phoenix. What's going on? Oh, risky dive on there from the Williams, but what a move. Pastry, lovely intake.
Slava and Sunshine.
Go on the light, on Sunshine. Yeah, get done, mate.
Is
Yeah,
Sunshine
it
going to
was better
throw
for-
one to the inside? He is.
He kicked his
And
teammates.
he's
Yeah,
got the position back. Around the outside
Yeah.
goes Aero.
good battle
Aero
for.
can't quite make it. Can he get the good exit? Not quite.
This is battle for a point, actually. Pretty much.
And look at that, the
Including
Williams slightly
Jonathan.
offline. And now can Aero get her on again?
Imagine being stuck behind the Sauber. Start there.
Oh! Aero into the back of Slava.
Oh. Hold on, Liam, can I DM you my EA then you invite me in?
What, you want to join?
Yeah, as a spectator, if I'm not too late.
Oh.
If I am, I'll turn it off. If
Okay.
I am, I'll just continue my full stream, but if I'm not too late.
Look at this battle
I mean-
back here.
Send me your
Sunshine.
EA. Oh, well.
Sunshine now looking to
Send me.
get a move on Phoenix. But what's happening behind? Slava and Pastry. An Aero taps the back of Slava. An Aero bangs wheels with Slava. As what just happened
What?
then? Did you just disconnect?
Yep, I have.
Would you need to
No
be
way,
invited?
Yes, please.
Right. Whoever is in the chat, please do not complain about missing something for a second. We'll just see Pastry to the inside. Getting the power down.
Info from my drivers, by the way, Danny. He doesn't like the Ferrari. Kept
Oh,
putting him up.
Sunshine
So annoying.
making a
Lost
move
1 second
on
for that,
Phoenix.
Danny. Okay.
There's battles going on. Phoenix now under pressure from Slava.
Ooh, this
I
is
thought
intense.
the whole lobby glitched. I was like, what? I tried it's just me.
Right, we have
Okay,
a
I'm
lull in
invite,
action.
please.
We have a lull in action. Here we go. Right, done. Now on the inside, there's Pastry. Getting the position. Aero also overtaking Phoenix. So.
I'm going to need
Aero
another
with that wing
one.
damage. Lifting off. Takes a line over the curbs.
Come on, can you send another
Wait,
one?
Liam, let me-
Another one didn't come through.
Liam, let me DM you my EA. Hold on.
Alright, I
Just
set
ignore the
42.
name.
Oh, why isn't it showing? What's going on? Maybe stop my game.
So,
Something going on with my Wi-Fi.
why does
It's not
Daniel
different.
Laurenti keep doing fastest laps? He's not. Statlev pulling to the inside and overtaking Doctor. So Statlev's recovery. Look, he's P17 and now he's P7, I believe.
Recovery gone.
Yes, indeed.
I'll send you my EA, Liam. Just ignore the name.
Yeah, I'm not even in yet. I don't even know if I can get
Okay.
in. If not, I'll just get in. But...
When you're in, just tell me, and then invite me, and then we can solve it.
Oh, yellow front left.
Yeah, there's that damage for Aero.
Oh, not very airy. But
That's carry on.
that's not good for the aero department. But
Get
Oh,
out.
no, it seemed to be fine for Charles Leclerc in China. Aero not having the same ease. I mean, it was a fine until he got disqualified, but we're just contact. The Phoenix has left the session now. Don't know what is going on there.
He's bad anyway. Is the person 16th ghosted AI?
Probably, yeah, he is. Right, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably DSQ.
at least retire if you're not going to be in the session. Come on, now.
Yeah. I was thinking
Ghosts
of like,
and
hold on.
Harris holds the position. Ghosts right there. And contact in turn 6.
Liam, don't say that ever again, man.
Define reasonable question.
Are you even in yet?
I can't add you. I'm in the race, I just can't add you from here. Have I already got you added, maybe?
Okay. Yeah, once you're here, then DM me that. I'll try to add you.
That's the issue. I don't. It's.
God,
I think it's
you
Monster
used to
Luck
it.
13.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Type it out, because so that wasn't helpful in the stream.
Just
Like,
Monster
capital M.
Luck. Only capital with M, no space 13. Just as you would spell it.
Monster Luck 13.
Aero
Just capital M.
into the back of Pastry. Set Pastry off the ideal line a bit. And Aero potentially looking for a move all the way into the pit lane entry almost. And swoops to the inside. Pastry. Oh, Aero with a late send. And Aero actually bangs into
Sliding into the back
Slava.
of Slava there.
So it was looking to get the move on Pastry, but outbraked himself and ended up back
Fair
behind
play to
Pastry. Almost taken.
Perkins, to be fair. P9
I've
Slava.
added you.
Yeah, very
Liam,
solid
I've just added
pace.
you, Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah, very solid pace out there.
Tiki Power.
Right, I've just added you now, Liam.
Yep, I have got it. Let me refresh.
Bring me in.
Tiki Power 12. Yeah. Bro, who even comes up with that name? Like, what the flip? Who even comes up with
I don't know, man.
What the flip?
I read it years ago. Man.
My dad made mine, Monster like 13. And I had a Gears of War Monster profile.
Daniel
was-
Hoyland has left the session.
No
Oh, man,
way.
I thought you were about to say Daniel Lorente. Imagine
No.
that.
He's gone. He's gone.
Double podium for Mercedes, maybe?
Yeah.
G, what did I say? What I thought.
Yeah,
Goes
Liam, have you even
through,
invited me yet?
Would this put Mercedes in the lead of the constructors? I just need to know.
Well, right now, they're picking up 18
You'd have to
and
look at the
15, so it'll be 33. So they'd only gain. They wouldn't. 25 is the gap to McLaren, and McLaren right now is scoring 10, and they're scoring 33. So they would. Wait. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't gain 25 points, would they? At this point, so 33
Liam,
to
invite me
10.
right now.
I try to see if he has the pace to potentially catch Daniel Lorente, but I just think it's unlikely.
That's
As he gets a
unlikely.
little oversteer there. Could be a potential driver swap if there's like a pace scene. But they'll know what they're doing, so if needs be, he will swap. If not, he knows he's got pace.
Liam, invite me right now.
I literally have.
Ghosts
I'll
pulling
do
to
it
the
again.
inside towards turn 1 and performs a late braking maneuver. Can Aris now get the switch back out to turn 3? He's closing, he's got battery enabled, they slightly bang into each other, but Ghosts gets the position.
Now Daniel is back.
In 5th.
I don't think I've not even got him.
Will it let him take over his AI though? 2 other drivers have had that issue.
Don't know, let's see. Oh, Sunshine would have been on for potential
He is.
points,
He's taking control.
but he's got 9 seconds of penalties, hasn't he?
The Doctor's right on the back of him. As the light and sunshine are battling it out. The P11 here. Well, potential points for the winnings would be lovely. Oh, point. No, not points.
Yeah, Daniel Hoyland has retaken control.
You might want to let him pass here. He has got the slipstream. Plus more
Ooh,
ERS.
close between Jonathan and Sunshine. Slava almost losing control. But they all remain in the same order for now. But now the Williams of Slava potentially is going to try and force his way to the inside. Can he get the braking point right, unlike Aero did? Sunshine tries to match him on the brakes. Sunshine loses the position, and now even Aero might look for a good exit and potentially the opportunity to pass, because he's going to get the run down towards turn 4. Sunshine has to defend the inside. Can Aero swoop all the way around the outside with a broken front wing? Yes, he can. Sunshine's still there. Sunshine keeps it alive, but is behind the Ferrari. So tried to look forward, but in the end found himself behind other cars. Lost 2 positions.
Question, Mom. So will there be another pit stop made or not?
If there's a safety car, yes. But I mean, to be fair, some of them might be at puncture by the end. If they really, depending on how well they look after the tyres.
And can we see the graphic?
Yeah, I'll just see this because Aero
Ooh.
is defending. But well, I can just read off here, 30, the highest tyre wear out of all drivers with telemetry enabled.
Oh, same is happening again.
Oh,
Aero's new burnt to his
Oh,
to Sunshine there. He's done the same. He's that corner.
so there we go.
As he goes for the
Sunshine sets up the move. Jonathan, as we ride on board, picks up the penalty. So just so I was saying, the highest tyre wear is Aris, 35%.
What's Daniel's looking like? Daniel Lorente, the top 3.
31. 2 Mercedes, 28.
Wonder what his would be at the end. What's the striking distance? Does it say?
What, for unknown?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's
Is he
just...
gaining at all? Doesn't seem so.
Let's see, I think we have to wait for them to cross the line.
wow. Really useful graphic there.
In fact, it does say their names.
How is there a double Mercedes podium, man? What happened?
Yeah.
There
You
we
see
go.
my
It
prediction
just says
sounds wrong.
unknown is slower. So there's no striking distance.
The start is really offensive. Crazy.
This is why Ferrari bottled at every race.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
Mercedes bottled last race, but like this is 1 out of
Not
the
to
point.
beat the performance you-
I'm
not
most
to
likely
beat
going to get
the
penalties on
performance
this.
but-
And Ferrari's going to get fined, most likely.
This is why Ferrari bottled every race,
Quite
because
literally.
they have the same game plan every race.
The fine bottle.
I mean, it must be the water this time. That's compromising them. Just can't handle the water.
That's a bit of a mean thing, Azur. Kick Sour will definitely last this season, right? Oh, Dilbas would like to, or after say the penalties, say what there is. Can you go through?
Are we doing interviews after this?
Can do. Because I want to show the clip of Fry's crash, because he has it in the ticket, and
Show that.
I think Kai.
No, if that stops saying fastest lap every lap, then this would actually work quite well. Because other than that, everything's working quite well.
Are you able to turn it off or not? Is it like a
No,
mandatory
you have to
thing?
like go into like, there's not like a toggle, an easy toggle. You have to actually go into the editor of it and like, yeah. Because I already had to like fix the lap counter because it kept saying the lap of the lap the driver you were spectating was on instead of the lap of the leader. Obviously, you want the lap of the leader, really. So, yeah, I managed to fix that, but need to have a look.
I'm going to quickly save the Kai and error incident and send it into the F1 paddock.
Oh,
Harris onto the grass, and that's going to open the door. Statlev taking the position.
Right, so
Can
let's
Harris
bring
hold
Riley
it? Statlev all the way around the outside has got it done. So,
send us another invite, Liam. Try it this time. If not, then we'll just put Dragon next week.
Sunshine with another penalty. I've been disconnected.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I will send an invite.
EA,
What's going on with these
screw
no
EA.
way. Wait, no, I think everyone. No, wait.
There's
I think a
whole-
lot of people disconnected. I think it died. No, Slava disconnected.
Yeah, essentially the host is.
no network connection. No,
No way.
no,
Your
wait, hang on.
I killed your internet. I
My
think.
internet's
Yeah, I think.
I'm still speaking. EA's gone offline. Hang on.
I did that. It was a safety cut. It was a red flag.
I can check the Discord now a bit though. But I mean, obviously.
I think Steam's dead. I think Steam's died.
Hang on, I'm back in. I think. I'll just see this Riley clip. Wait, I see that. Right, here we go. We're back.
Yes. Finally.
And if someone better not be saying, "Where's the leaderboard?" right now.
What's the stream? I'm about to send the clip, by the way.
Right, there we
Of-
go. So, lap 31 of 36. We're back in
Dude,
the
the
lobby.
invites just aren't coming through for some reason. I have no idea why.
So, any close battles now? It's like half the lobby left. I feel like there's less drivers. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah, I
triple.
think Steam died or something. I think there's just been a massive like internet
something
thing.
on
I
it,
don't know. Everyone's.
Red
People
flag
just
of the
really
race.
don't have the leaderboard. Well,
Liam, can you send us another invite? And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try again next week. Because for some reason, I'm not getting any invites.
Don't it? Yeah, we are missing 3 of the current drivers who are racing who are ghosted.
I guess 16th place is out. It's not. Yeah. But. He's already ghosted. Phoenix is already ghosted. Slava's ghosted now. But
We might legitimately just red flag and end the race here if everyone's been on.
nah,
Wait,
there's only
can
3
you check
gone.
championship real quick? Is low or unknown? Who's in front of
I think
drivers?
Lol is in front in the championship.
Okay. Might get a cheeky driver slot going on. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere, so I'm just gonna try again next week because
Statlev, can he search for that podium? He has got a penalty though. Highest tyre wear now, 50%. So
holy yeah.
they should
If
hold
they
on.
can hear this, unknown and low, please switch positions.
No way. Driver swap.
Multi 21. Oh,
Multi 21 stayed multi 21.
well, Daniel Lorente. Not had the most difficult race, that's fair to say, but well, he's done
Yeah, what
extremely
was that
well.
Ferrari doing? Yeah, what was that Ferrari doing watching that clip?
Oh, fastest laps every time. We're just. I don't know if I can.
Maybe he's just that good. Maybe he's just that good.
According to my thing, he was 1.6 seconds off his best. Right, there
What
we
are you
go.
doing?
They
What are
swapped.
you doing?
Oh, what? They're going wheel to wheel. They're wheel to wheel.
Let him go. Let him go.
What are they doing?
Danny doesn't want to let it go.
I think one of them has seen the message and the other one hasn't.
I know. Well,
That
Statlev's
could be the
Come on,
case.
Statlev.
That could be the case.
Oh,
Look,
that's
look, that's just cost like a second and a half to Statlev, I think. Sunshine out of the session, but still in the race, but has
Oh
disconnected.
yeah, I sent him to the F1 paddock. Have a look. That's the Kai and Arrow crash, and I had the Riley one as well, but Riley already sent it. So we can show both at the end of the race in Mons. Yeah.
What'd you say? Sorry.
We can show both crashes at the end.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, let's do that.
and maybe some interviews if anyone's interested.
Yeah, John's one.
Yep.
No,
I want to
no
go
red
swap. I think one saw it and one did. So,
Yeah,
There's
that's what I
one-
said. That's what
Did one slow down to try and give the place, and then the other one was like, "What's going on?" Or was it the other
it's
way
just
around? Did one just like try?
It's more like a dive bomb from low, really.
So he just thought that he would let him dive bomb, basically.
Yeah, I think. And then he tried to
Out
switch
of the race.
Ah.
It's Nico
Wait, check
Rosberg,
damage.
Lewis Hamilton. George.
Check the damage real quick. I want to
What?
see. He might be damaged a little bit.
Lol. My other thing
Unknown.
says he's got front wing. Lol. Let me check on this thing. He has. Lol.
Ooh. Lol.
I mean, no visible
Oh my
damage,
word.
but he is losing.
Oh, unknown. I swear he's on you.
Unknown, completely unscathed.
Mm-hmm. They need some defensive masterclass. Stat lev is there.
Statler
that's
just
just
needs to pull a
incredible.
3-second gap.
Make you
Behind.
see strike distance between low and stat lev.
Yeah, let's just. I think we're gonna. Just when Lol's about to cross the line, I can get it up. Or when. Yep. It will appear when they next cross the line. Both of them.
They need to work together.
6 laps.
Now he's got it in the bag.
I mean, 6 laps
Double
seems
podium, I reckon.
pretty generous, because last lap, Statliv was half a second quicker, so... Don't entirely know what's going on there, but...
Now if you look at it, he's 1.6 behind. He was 1.4. What's tyre wear like for stat lev then?
Statlev, 46 right rear, I think. No, 47, because right rear seems to be the one
Compared
that's
to
very
the
most.
Daily?
49 for Danny, 48 for Lol. Oh, big slap.
Ooh.
Need to get a groove on, pal.
Daniel Hoyland just seems to have struggled
Yeah.
for pace throughout this.
He might
The
try
driver
and
who
go
has
penalty.
been good in the dry, to be honest.
No one else is really close. It's just both Mercs and then Daniel Hoyland. It was all split apart.
Yeah, let's get a little...
Other than the Mercedes, obviously.
Daniel's kind of dominated this race.
There we go.
Has he not been in the lead?
His home Grand Prix. His home
He wasn't
Grand
in the
Prix.
lead when they pit... Oh no, was it? Like, they... No, because they're saying he was in
Grandstand?
front. Yeah, he's got the fastest lap.
Why?
On to
Why are
the
you
last
going
lap.
for it? Why? Why are you going for it?
Who's that? Is that?
Lol.
Who did
up
you
the
want to swap?
inside.
Did you want
Oh,
Lol?
contact! Cutting the corner as well, one of them.
Jesus.
Oh my word. Who did you want to swap? Who did you want in P2?
I want it to be like this now. Why are they battling
oh,
out? on
no,
the
he's
last
going
lap?
back round the outside.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't
Multi-21.
like
Oh, and he's cut
Oh,
back,
it's
and oh, he's off the
multi-21.
track.
It's
Lol
multi-21
comes
all
back,
over again.
Lol to the inside
No.
in turn 6.
Dude.
Harris with 3 seconds.
One of them.
Lol is ahead.
One-
Look, Statlev's
one-
right there. Statlev. Daniel
Keep
Hoyland
this
is out
up.
of
I'm
the
gonna
race. Daniel Hoyland.
No.
What is going on?
Keep
Let's
this.
see it here.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
this
I think he just
onboard.
hit ball.
Where is he? I can't even see
Yeah,
him.
there. I
But
think,
now,
no.
sliding his
he's
way out of
I
the
think he
final
lost it more.
corner is Daniel Lorente, who picked up the win last race in Zandvoort and now makes it back-to-back in Sao Paulo. Daniel Lorente
In his home
wins
Grand
the
Prix.
Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
He's left the lobby,
now-
it seems.
Look at this.
Hello?
Unknown Statlev's right there. Unknown will take second place
Oh my
from Lol.
word.
Statlev with the 3 seconds. Comes home in 4th. Senor Ghost gets the position by 1/10 of a second. Aris in the first race.
Got my heart
He's
racing a
6th.
little bit there.
Doctor.
Can we get a graphic?
First
Can we
points
get a
of the
graphic of
season
just
here.
Barrett?
For Aris.
This is that's only 2 points for Ferrari this race.
Look, he's going mad. He's getting 1,000,000
These are
fastest
some-
laps now. Charlotte
These are
Perkins
some
in 8th.
serious concerns for the Ferrari camp because right now we see they're in the middle of a driver crisis. The Ferrari camp are unorganized right now. There's no game plan.
Not at all.
Game's gone in the Ferrari camp. Game's gone.
Pastry. Intent. Jonathan, the last finisher in 11th.
Oh my goodness, I'm an
Apart
F1
from the
pundit
lap
now for
cars.
RFC.
Glazed Mercedes,
Amazing.
please. Double podium.
I'm a pundit right now. Mercedes, they did dominate. Mercedes, well, they didn't dominate. They had a game plan. At the end, they got a bit iffy because they needed to swap positions. But Ferrari, they're better than Ferrari at the moment. And I
Yeah,
think
Lowell would have
Ferrari-
got it, but he the game disconnected him on the last corner.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he was ghosted.
Yeah.
That is abysmal from Ferrari. And I'm a pundit now, so I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I could be the press. I could be the press.
You are now Sky Sports.
Oh my, I'm the only pundit here. I'm the F1 director and a pundit.
A bit of a clash there.
Oh, there's.
I've sent out an invitation if anyone wants to do interviews. We shall see. You can let's see the videos then. You got the clips.
Yeah,
We'll have a little look.
let's have a look. I'll just
I
finish
sent-
looking at these lap times.
One's in the F1 paddock and one's in the ticket. I don't know if you can see them on ticket. You're covering also.
Right. There is all the lap times. There's the order. Not many penalties, to be fair. Well, considering how we normally get. But...
Do you reckon I'll like pundit so hard that like Red Bull will refuse to go on interview just because of me?
Who knows?
Alright, there we go.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
front
I'm
wing
in
damage
the
in
Ferrari
stop 29.
chat right
Well,
It's just...
now. I am in the Ferrari chat right now, to be fair, and I am giving them a lot of hell because that performance was horrible.
one of the videos is in
Yeah,
the
I'm
F1 paddock.
just gonna add them to... I'm making them a pop-up. Right.
Oh,
Right,
oh
right.
my days.
Who we taking first?
Hold up, who's here?
Doctor and Arrow.
Doctor.
Doctor. Oh, at least you came to represent Ferrari.
Fuck Arvis, bro. Honestly, what did they get?
Oh.
Alright.
Whoa! Alright, swearing, no swearing.
No, 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 no.
Fine him
No,
now.
wait.
Alright, we'll have the disgraced Ferrari squad coming in now. Oh no, we have Charlotte. I think Charlotte's the longest member.
Right.
of
No
the
one
F1
speak
team.
up.
We have
Shall
final
we-
clip. Here we go.
Oh, horrendous. What is that? Ferrari, I'm a pundit now, and my whole job is to
What is
disgrace you.
going on here? What am
On
I
Sky
watching?
Sports, guys, RFC Sports, F1 pundit.
Here we go. Contact Phoenix and Riley. Riley.
Abysmal.
Right. Let's see if I can get these other clips.
Smashes him into a wall. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh, why are so many people coming in now? Holy... Yeah.
We need to do the interviews. You said you could do interviews.
Oh yeah, I'm the pundit. I'm going to do everyone's interviews.
Right, here's another clip.
We have 1, 2,
Are
3,
you guys
4,
stuck in
5.
the lobby as well, or?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I can't like get out. It's just like showing me the check for some reason.
Right, all the drivers.
Yeah.
Can all the drivers mute up? Can all the drivers mute? And then I'll ask people one by one different questions. If we could all
Wait.
do that, that would be
Wait,
perfect.
you go first.
I'll say your name. I'll ask all the questions because I'm a pundit now.
That's diabolical
No
there
one.
from...
Or nobody mute. That would be fine as well.
Well, I mean,
Right,
to
let's
be
get
fair,
the
we aren't
interview
talking,
thing.
so.
True. Are we just gonna have a black screen for this interview thing, or
Things
no,
are
just
coming. Just
in the corner?
Let Mons cook, let Mons cook.
Right, remember, start the interviews. This is dry. Come on.
I think it is. Okay, everyone in the stream, we are back here for the after race interviews. After what was a really weird race, the internet did kill a lot of people and hindered a lot of abilities, especially to the championship leader Malakai. So we'll go over to you, Daniel Llorente, your championship rival, killed by the internet. does it feel like a fair win for you?
Yeah, man. Because he got 2 freebies at the mid-season as well, like in the early season. So, you know.
Win is a win.
My head, it's just going back, you know? Like it's coming back and forth. I got fucked in the start, he gets fucked now. That's the way I view it, you know?
Win is a win there.
Yeah,
Doctor,
exactly.
first points for Haas.
Could have been
Congrats,
better.
man.
Thank you. Could have been better though. It was just really annoying with Arvis at the end. Gave me wing
You
damage.
cook.
Well,
Where did you
Yeah, no,
qualify?
I
Doctor?
qualified P8, but I was fighting for P5 until lap
Mega.
26, I think it was, and
Yeah, I
in
saw
the
it on my
safety car
minimap.
yeah, in the safety car restart, Arvis went in front of my car, like in the straight in the safety car restart, and braked early, so he broke my front wing. And then a V carb and a Mercedes just fucking dive bombed me to turn one. So I fell from P5 to P8. And I was stuck in P8 for the rest of the race from P26 from lap 26 to 46. So really annoying, honestly. I was doing really good until that. But at least points
yeah,
for once, so I'll take it.
You sound a
yeah.
lot
I
like
think the
Joe
last
Guan
time.
Yu.
Huh?
You sound like you sound like Joe Guan Yu. I'm
Oh,
not gonna.
thank you. Yeah, 100% I am. Bro, I'm him. I'm joining for the wrong team though. Put me to kick then. Fucking up.
Oh,
Right, who else is here? Charlotte, you had points for Sauber.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, you are a decent point scorer now. Do you think Ferrari owe you a bit more?
Repeat that. Got
Do
the
you think
fan on, so-
Ferrari owe you a bit more? Do you think Ferrari owe you a bit more now that you're a Sauber point scorer?
I did score. Well, obviously, I've scored points in Bahrain earlier in the season. But looking at the pace of the current drivers at Ferrari, they just got really unlucky today. So, and I just kept my nose clean and just didn't get involved in any incidents, and the points just show themselves.
Yeah, yeah. Right, let me actually see who's in here. So, we'll go to the last Ferrari here. Aero, what do you think of that performance today? Could you have done better? And what kind of just ruined it for you?
I mean, honestly, it was a bit of my own performance, you know, pressure on debut and all that, and a bit of, you know, other drivers who think they know how to defend, absolutely having dirty defending, and some just not having any sense of where they are. But to be honest, from everything that happened in that race, I think I recovered pretty well, and I'm not too upset at my debut, but I would question some of the other drivers who, you know, kind of made my debut a bit hard for me. And yeah,
Not naming any names.
not naming any names at all. No.
Right, we've had Hoyland come in.
not
Let's mix
pointing
it up.
fingers.
Danny, the Mercedes driver here. What was your race like? What was it being like being stuck behind Hoyland, and how did you really get forward in the pack?
Well, I started P2, so there was no going forward in the pack. Daniel Llorente had amazing pace in the race. So I don't think I would have been able to beat him. Apart from that, I got a bit bumpy with Ferrari and my teammate. But I handled it well.
Yeah, towards the latter laps.
Yeah.
From what we heard, from what we were discussing, we think it was a miscommunication with team orders.
Yeah. I was supposed to let my teammate pass, but I didn't see the message. So that's my bad.
Yeah, so we were right, Liam.
Yeah.
No, it's all fine. Still 2-3. Happy.
Right.
Podium.
So we have
Points.
double podium for Mercedes, so not much to complain about.
Come back from
Right, but let's go
what
back
that is.
over.
And the double DNF.
Go back over to the Ferrari camp here with Mr. Hoyland over here.
Mhm.
Mr. Hoyland, what was that?
V Cup acting like cunts, genuinely. Fucking idiot decided to weave in the middle of the
Blaring.
track, sideswiping me and himself.
Oh,
This
Twice.
is some nice. The head FIA, some nice issues for him to resolve.
Yeah, but I don't record these races, so these are
Okay.
practice.
In the final lap, so that's got to be a bit painful, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta take
Right,
it forward
right.
to next week. I
Yeah.
guess.
Right, so the last person we had was Pastry here in the Williams, who scored 1 point today, was it?
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
come
been a
on.
long time coming, but we got one whole point.
Let's
1
go.
whole point. Almost outscored Ferrari.
I think it was close for a while because obviously the Ferrari retired and there was another one within a pack with a V-carb and a Sauber.
Yeah, what was it, 2 points for Ferrari today?
I believe so.
Now, I wanted to get Eagle in here so we could talk, but I don't think he wants to come on an interview. But that is everyone with one question. So Liam or Mons, if you want to go ahead and ask me your own, you have the floor.
Wait, have you interviewed Charlotte?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've asked everyone one question. So if you want to have a go,
Yeah, well, I would just say, well done. 15th to 8th. Very
Thank you.
good. And also, just, the gap to the drivers behind. There wasn't really much pressure. So,
We need to start.
Yeah, the gap to drivers behind really helped because in the last 2-3 laps, my rear right was just on edge of exploding.
yeah, I was expecting some people to be near punctures, but everybody was about 65 at most. But
I was like 70, so
if you were sliding, that was obviously the more you slide, then you're just getting a pattern of, you keep damaging your tires and then it's difficult. But yeah.
Wait, Charlotte, did you score points?
8th.
yeah, P8.
Oh, well done, man. GG.
Kick points.
Yeah. Kick and Haas.
Yeah, we
Kick it
both kick
ass.
and has outscored Ferrari.
Kicking ass.
Yeah, kick it ass. That's good
Everyone-
Ferrari. Let's go.
everyone's scoring. Everyone's scoring both Ferrari today, man.
Wait.
Wait, both Ferraris out of the points? Or?
Nah, one got P9.
Yeah,
what about?
Ferrari's
Quick
scored.
Arrow
question.
got P9.
Yeah,
Back
thank
to
God.
DNF
After
in
the
the
truck
last
I've
race.
been through on my debut, this is great.
Mons, can you get the championship up new? Or they've not done it yet?
Yeah,
Well, no, I can't really
we-
get it up. But all I know
I mean,
is
we've got a
that,
lot of.
yeah, Mercedes are not quite. Oh, wait, maybe,
Uh,
hang on. 33 points
Come
for
back.
Mercedes, 8 for McLaren. So they might be level, actually. I don't know what the actual gap is.
Fourth to tied first, maybe?
No,
Last
'cause
time
Red
I
Bull.
checked, I think before when we were going into this
Yeah,
race,
so
Red
I think
Bull
Mercedes and
Ferrari were equal
McLaren
on
are
points.
tied from brief calculations. Red Bull are in the lead by a point, I think.
Yes!
No, wait, hang on. Yeah. No,
Let's go!
No, wait. It's more than a point. I think it's 11 points. Actually.
How can you
Brilliant,
miscount
man.
that?
Maths is not
They're ahead.
mathing.
I don't care.
Whatever it
Either way,
is,
they're ahead.
I think they are ahead.
Oh,
What a race, though. Good, best qualifying so far of RFC, I reckon. That Q3 was intense.
Even
From full
oh
wets
Q1.
yeah.
to into the
Q1
last
was
minute.
intense.
No, Q1 was
Q1 and Q2 was crazy, and Q3 as well.
Yeah,
I
because
think
the way the track was going.
no, it was so strange because
Yeah.
I feel like on some parts in quali the track was faster than the end. Like in Q2, I think right before the end, it was way quicker than at the actual end. Because I think it was Eris or someone. I forgot.
Graphics goat.
But he went really quick on a lap, when everyone was still on wets. It was weird.
Yeah, a few
Yeah,
went
the
out on
graphics
inters early on.
Because we were looking and we saw Aris. We saw
Top.
Aris top a few times, and we were thinking, what on earth is he doing there?
I was not with the
Right.
last to switch to the inters. Literally, I got one flying lap on them.
So who do we actually have in here? Do I have any more questions to ask anyone? So we've got a Ferrari, a Sauber, Mercedes, Red Bull, a Haas, and a Williams.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Wait, Error. How did you pick up that wing damage? Was it in turn 1? Turn 2,
I'll
turn
tell you.
3?
So
Mhm.
basically, when I went side to side with the Alpine because you had a bad last corner before the straight.
Right. Oh right. No,
what
wait,
happened?
I saw you ran into the back of him. Was that?
No, I didn't run into the back of him.
Well,
It was on the side by side in the straight.
Yeah. We went side by side on the straight,
Right.
and I've given him the most space I can. I was literally right next to the curb, and he's turned in before I've turned, so he just clips my rear wheel, and we both go into the wall. But that's how I sustained my damage and lost my end plate because he took the wall for me instead of me taking the wall. So.
And was there another instant where you ran into the back of someone, or someone braked early, or was that not you?
I don't think that was
In
me.
last corner, there was like, yeah, I don't know, I can't remember.
I did that a few times, but to be honest, like it wasn't like that big of a deal. That it wasn't noticeable, because they were just fighting in front, so I wouldn't know when they'd break. So I'd break early, but that
Didn't you
wouldn't be
murder
enough.
Aero?
Wait, hold on. Can I
Wait,
interrupt
wait.
real quick? Can I? Hold on. Senor
No,
Ghost,
wait.
what's up, man? Senor Ghost P5, yeah? No, P4.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
bit
so what,
late,
P4,
Mr.
P5?
Chill Guy.
Like, what position did you get, Senor?
Fourth.
Mate, get in, man. Why you not in? You
Me.
should be like in a good team, man. The fuck?
Me
Why
got
you
Oh,
four.
I
want
tried that. I tried that, and the Simon's a prick about it.
Oh, wait,
No.
Senor Ghost is washed.
He's voluntary.
Fine.
He's like voluntary.
Said your goat is washed, bro.
Top 10 right? Guys, while we're all here, do we want
Why
to
don't
pick up-
I sign Senor and Doctor?
No, I don't think you should sign Senor at all. I think you should just keep it to me, to be honest.
He's gonna stay.
Wait,
Rebel Family's out.
Sign me.
Senor, give me some
I'm
love.
most
Please
likely
live stream.
staying in
Q2.
Has, mate. You ain't gonna get me. I'm staying in Has most likely.
Oh no,
Someone
Doxa,
sign
Doxa,
me.
I expect you Ferrari, Doxa, man. I expect you Ferrari next season.
I don't know. Fuck.
To be fair, they've already
You should-
Bro. Don't give me hopes, bro. Don't give me hopes.
Like the lineup will be
They might
Doxa
do
and
that.
Charlotte Ferrari. That'd be crazy.
What?
Yeah. Then you
Wow.
two lead Ferrari, and me and Detlef lead
No,
Red Bull. And
Daniel.
then
I like Daniel though. I want Daniel to be in Ferrari. He's fun to talk to in mid races until he crashes.
oh, Daniel Heulen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My
we were
God, man,
all
we're
in
from the same
yeah,
country.
we were all in the voice. Yeah, I know he's Danish. I'm Norwegian,
Yeah,
so we're
like
talking shit to
Also,
each
what
other.
are you saying to Aris, man? I'm getting DMs from him saying how you're talking bad to him.
I just said, what the
not
fuck
this
are
guy,
you
man. I
doing there?
swear he's so
Oh my! Look at the
He's so
F1
crazy
paddock.
as
That's
well, man.
all I said. That's all I said. As a dickhead. What the
I
fuck is wrong
literally
with you?
think
Let me.
he's the most weird person I've ever met, man. It's insane.
No, I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send the screenshots that Aris sent me to the staff chat, and then you can see.
Oh, Shadow, what am I watching? What did you just send? What the fuck are you doing to my teammate, man? 2 V cups and a Williams squishing my teammate. Oh, that Williams on the right.
Literally, I was just watching this. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna stay back, and then also just 3 cars just disappear stage right. It's like, oh,
Holy
that's
shit,
3
man.
overtakes.
Crazy. Wait.
I can't spell. Lovely.
Oh, and that's what he's gonna. Mate, how?
That's a 1 million fine.
Listen,
Uh,
Aris doesn't have like a say in like you know, like with people talking weird to him. Like he should at all.
Yeah.
This is a
Well, he's gonna have his court hearing tomorrow.
No, but honestly, I think if he like stays in the league, you know, and can actually talk to people, I think we should make it so that he just, you know, he can't say specific words.
He doesn't DM people.
Yeah, he can't DM people more than 3 times. If he does, he's banned. Like stuff like that.
That's 3-strike
Wow.
warning.
He's gonna write like 3 big novels of what he has to say.
I'm going then. See you later.
Yeah, I'm going now too. So see ya. GG.
GG.
Hold
Wait,
on, let me do my
Charles.
closing monologue before
Charles,
we
you
end
wanna go
stream.
back to the Ferrari, TC? Please.
You just.
Oh,
Man, you were like that
no,
before
stay
the
here.
race as well.
I'm being held hostage.
If people aren't leaving, I'll stay here.
I need to do my
probably-
closing monologue before we end the stream because I'm a pundit now.
Don't stop, give it.
Oh yeah, do that.
Don't stop, get it.
Give it.
Alright, chat. That is the interview is done, unless anyone wants to request a question.
Can I say
Question about
something
what?
to end out the stream?
What?
Can I say something to end out the stream, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something to end the stream, please?
Kai's
If
a
you say
fucking
slur,
wanker.
then
Who is? Repeat that.